Hey creative friends, welcome to my channel. And here we are, it is Saturday, and this is Saturday Happenings for, I gotta check, October the 7th, 2023. So I didn't do two Saturday Happenings last week and the week before because we were on a cruise from the 17th of September until the 1st of October. And I did the first Saturday that we were on the cruise, I did a Saturday Happenings, but I was using the Wi-Fi on the cruise liner, and even though you pay for the better Wi-Fi, it's fine for like chatting and sending messages, but it took 6 hours to upload that Saturday Happenings, so I skipped it, and then we got home on Sunday. So I didn't do one because we were traveling and we were last day of the cruise. But here we are. I'm home. I've been home. Tomorrow will be a week. And it has been busy. I didn't do any videos this week because it was crazy busy for us when we got home. Bunch of stuff to do. But I'm back on track. I'm excited. Actually, I'm super excited because tomorrow I get to do my meat pick, and I saw that Linda did hers, and I saw that there was a winner for last month, and I'm so excited about it. And actually, we only have the rest of this month because I think we just go till November. So that has been a fun thing, that whole no buying meat for 6 months challenge, so that we really work through our freezers. And I have to tell you, I know people that have like 4 and 5 freezers, like bunches of freezers, but if you have a nice freezer and it's full, I'm telling you, you can go for 6 months and still have enough food left to get by. I can tell you, because that's what's happened. Like, there is still plenty of food, but it's kind of cool because it makes you pull food out to use that you really should be using. So that was good. So I'm excited that we did that challenge because I think it's been a good idea. And I don't think it would be a bad idea to do maybe a 3-month challenge or something, like once a year, just to keep things rotated. So anyway, so that was cool. So thank you, Linda, for doing that. I need to all the videos, I went back and made sure that all of the videos are in the playlist for the end of the month, because this is going to be the big prize. And I think we were talking about a vacuum sealer, so I'm super excited about that. So there was that. And then, I'm going to do my pantry cooking for Tuesday, because I already have in my mind a couple of the things that I want to take out of the freezer, and I have kind of in my mind what I want to make with one of them for a pantry cooking for 2. So that's coming up. And then, if you guys look back on my product reviews, I did a product review of a Let Pot 12 pod hydroponic like growing thing. Growing system. So cool. Well, when I got home, they had sent me another thing to review. So I've already done that video. That'll be up on Wednesday. Their stuff is so cool. And they have like a Facebook group that people do. It's just really fun. Anyway, so there's that. But today, here's what we got going on. I've been cleaning my house. You know, that's what was yesterday, the whole day. But today, got my overalls on because we're going up to Vi's. She's got a dump run that needs to be made, so we're gonna go. It's kind of crazy. We're gonna go get her stuff, put it in our truck, and then actually she's gonna ride along because it gets her out and about. So we're gonna make a dump run with Vi. That'll be fun. And then I'm gonna come home and finish cleaning my house because I like to do like a deep clean every couple months. So that's what we're doing. And then what else? What else is happening? Oh my gosh, we're getting into fall. And so once the weather starts getting, although beautiful, look, it is beautiful. And yesterday was, the last like few days have been the most beautiful weather. Just incredible. So I want to enjoy that. But when we get to fall, just seasonally, this weather's going to keep me doing stuff. All the doors in the house are open and stuff like that. But I'm excited because I love crafting, and particularly I do more crafting in the winter because it's raining and it's icky outside and you can't do all the outside stuff. But I got one of those printers that you use for sublimation. Like, you know, guys, I have my Cricut and I like to do all that crafty stuff. But I need to do some some more crafts. So I have a list of crafts in my mind. I need to actually write it down that I want to do. I'm going to mess with the sublimation thing because that seems really cool. So I'm going to play with that a little bit. I also need to start, I need to make some things that I'm going to make from, I'm going to make little wax discs that you can use in those, like, those little heaters that you put those little wax scenty discs in that make the house smell good. So I'm going to make some of those. I want to do that. Crafty wise, of course, I'm always going to do my pantry cooking for Tuesday, and I know there's some canning challenges coming up that I'm going to participate in. I've got some canning that needs to be done and some food preservation, so never fear, there will always be some of that coming up. But for right now, I'm kind of also planning out my winter, because I feel like my channel's more like outside gardening, preserving, and all that stuff in the warm summer times, and in the winter times it tends to be a little bit more of the indoor stuff, crafty, some cooking and things like that, baking. And then I'm already thinking about Thanksgiving because our daughter and family's coming up, so there's going to be 5 of them. We've invited a dear friend of ours to come over, maybe a couple of them, a couple more of them, and then Vi's coming over, so Thanksgiving's going to be big. So I'm going to be looking at some new recipes, and I might try them out before Thanksgiving, and if I do, I'll do the videos on that, because I kind of have, last year I did the mushroom casserole, and it was a hit. So I think everybody wants mushroom casserole instead of green bean casserole, so I'm going to try that. But there's some other recipes I want to try, just to see if we can make it a little bit different. And other than that, I can't think of anything else super exciting to tell you. Back on track, home from vacation. I did some shorts of our vacation, and I'll put some more up. But the 2 videos that I did that were fuller length, they just took so long to upload, it just wasn't sensible to try it. And when we were in port, even though I had cell phone, we took excursions that took us into the middle of nowhere, and there was no reception. Went to the Yukon, went to the Yukon suspension bridge. That was beautiful. That was so cool. So did a lot of cool stuff. It was a good time. And we always, on the cruise, book the next cruise, because when you do it on the cruise, you get all kinds of goodies. You know, like free Wi-Fi and all that kind of stuff. But we didn't book one for 2024 because we want to do some actual taking our 5th wheel and going camping, because now we'll have the whole year to do that. But we did book a cruise for 2025 for the Panama Canal. So we would leave out of Florida, go through the Panama, go to some island thing, and then Cartagena, and then through the Panama Canal, and then up places in Mexico, end up in San Diego where I could visit my uncle. It'll be cool. So that's not until 2025. So 2024 we're going to do some camping and just home stuff, which will be fun. So there's my day. There's our Saturday happenings. That's it, pretty much. I gotta go get Brian. He's ready. I think he's ready. And we're gonna head up to Vi's. Oh, I think we have to see that little barn. That's where we have to keep our trash cans in there. They used to be on the side of the barn. The barn was like storage and garden stuff. But we would have a big critter drag our trash cans all the way up. Only once in a while there's a bear, and it would drag our trash cans all the way up to the back end of our property, and they'd be all over the place. So we keep them in there now, but we got to get all of our trash cans out of there, put them in Brian's truck, go up to Vi's, get her stuff, get her, and head down to the dump. Quite an outing. Start your day on a Saturday. But then I'll be back, and then I'll be busy. But there you have it, Saturday happenings after vacation. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.